Hello and welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be speaking upon the Part 2 Subsistence Tutorial Guide. Today we're going to be focusing on getting a BCU, which is a base command unit, a storage crate, and getting a wall up, and also possibly looking into getting a basic antidote just in case we do get poisoned later on. Oh, and another thing, we need to get a fishing pole because fishing poles are super important. So one, we're going to go for a base command unit. Two, we're going to get a wooden wall up so we can put the base command unit on it. Three, we're going to get a storage unit, storage crate in other terms, and a fishing rod because fishing is one of the most important things in this game, especially early game, because you get a lot of food for your protein, which I'm low on. And as we speak, I'll just eat the food that we cooked last episode. Eat a couple of those just so we're kind of healthy through the day. So, like I was saying, it gives you a lot of food. It gives you fish oil, and fish oil is really good to get you these antidotes. Well, medicinal tonics. Then the medicinal tonics make the basic antidote. Basic antidote is if you get poisoned. Poison, you can get poisoned by hunters, which we have turned off right now. You can get poisoned by all the animals. If you get killed twice, you normally get poisoned, depending on if you're easy, normal, you get poisoned instantly. I believe so. But we do have a bear right here. So I did want to jump right into one little bug that there is in this game. We're gonna feel that up. So you never want your fire to go out. Letting your fire go out is just a pain in the butt, because then you have to get biofuel. You just have to do a lot of different things to get through that and get it restarted. So a bug in the game right now, I just want to allow you guys to know. I'm not going to put it in the description. And now I'm only telling you guys this just because the simple fact that it is so hard to kill bears at younger stages. Just because the simple fact that guns are very hard to get. They cost a lot of freaking resources to get bullets. So I'm just going to show you. You're going to want to... Okay. You're going to want to move back and forth, and then you'll be able to hit his head up to an extent. And hopefully it doesn't glitch in. Moving back and forth, I've realized, kind of helps a little bit. But you don't want to move too far out, or else you're going to get slashed by him. So that's just an easy way. It's really using a bug in the game right now. I know the developer has already told that he's going to be fixing it. So don't think you're going to have that too much longer. So use it as you can and fuel up on that biofuel. Biofuel is super hard to come by. And it's just annoying to get because you burn through it once you get a generator. And look at this. We got three boxes right here. I'm gonna be a little loot goblin and get him really quick. We're gonna get chased by this wolf just because it's a little too close to his range. Maybe not. He's just sensing us. Alright, so we're just gonna get out of there. We're gonna farm, so we need to get some wood. And I don't believe we need any components as of right now. So, BCU, we need 4 planks. So I can actually make that right now. We need 5 planks for that, so that's 15 more logs. Then we need another 4, so that's 12 logs. Because it takes 3 logs every single plank. So we're just going to craft those now. So we can just get set. And we already have nails and everything else to make those walls. So we really don't have to put forth effort for that. And like I said, most trees have only 3 left. Or 3 logs per tree. Except for these big grub trees, which are right there by our base, one over there, and one right here. And we really want to focus on farming these to get the tree grubs. Tree grubs we can make with our make a fishing line, which is fishing tackle, and then we'll be able to use with our fishing pole to catch fish. So very important. And on my left, I have another crate, so I want to go get that. And I did turn comments on, so if you guys do have any questions, concerns, anything you guys can help me out with. I know I'm as new as you guys, if not newer, so I'm just trying to help out as much as possible. Another thing that I do have to say after we get this built, I do apologize for my very long videos. I am doing this completely live, so I am not stopping. I'm not cutting scenes because I want to let you guys know and show you guys how long it really takes to get a base. And if that's not the type of game you want to play or get yourself into, because it does take 45 minutes to an hour to get a base down, then I just want to allow you guys to see that. You know, a lot of people make videos of, you know, jump into this and jump into that, just going through the obstacles, but then through their videos, it doesn't look like it's that hard. It looks super simple. It looks like you get everything done within one day, and it's not that. That's not the case. Especially these open world survival games, they're very in depth. There's a lot that goes into. So I think we need one more plank, which we have already crafting. We need cordage, crud. So what we need is we need to go find some fiber and then turn the fiber into cordage. 2 fiber per cordage. So if we need 4, we need 8 fiber, but I do believe I already have enough. Just get a little bit extra. So we'll make some fiber for those. Awesome. So command base unit, you have to have a wall, because as you can see, you can't place this on the ground. But when you do put that wall up, you're more than welcome to destroy that wall, which if you look at it and hold delete, it will delete the wall. If you don't want to delete the wall, you're more than welcome to just move it. Moving it, all it entails is holding down end, not delete. Delete removes, end moves. So just a little tip that you guys can use later on. So we almost got this wall done. Once this wall is done, we'll place this down, get that situated. And while everything's crafting, you just want to make sure you're walking around, picking scraps up next to you. Like I said, you need everything and anything. There's not too much of anything in this game. You need as much as possible. And just another thing, medicinal plants. When you go to your health tab, you can make biofuel out of that. So if you're stranded, you can make biofuel and make some fire starter kits if you need. But I would not recommend that. I would recommend killing animals, and then once you do get your actually I'll tell you guys in a second. I don't want to ruin it. Just kind of flows with everything. So we'll do that. Boom. So we have another bear over here, or actually no, that's a pig. Interesting. There's nothing else we can pick up, so that's perfectly fine. We chopped the 3 tree grub trees, which is great. So now we have, how many tree grubs? We have 3 tree grubs. Awesome. So we got our wall up. Boom. Then you want to place, you can place your base command unit wherever you want, but I just kind of place it in the center so you're not looking all the way up here or looking all the way down here. So awesome. So what this does, it makes our base online. It tells us where our base is all the time. And so say if you're running, you're way off in the distance, you go to the map, you're way over here, you pull up the map. It's going to show you exactly where your base is. So you don't have to worry about it. Even on the map, if there's something in front of it, it shows right through it. So you won't have to worry about it. You just know you have to run this way. So you don't have to worry about the whole this way, that way, northwest, south. You know, just look around, find it. All right, now we have the base command unit. We can build different products. And as you can see right here, this is our electricity we're getting in. And electricity and mass is what we use to make all these items. And remember, when you make a base command unit, you get a free pick lock. Pick locks are to open the long green lock chests. They're very freaking good. They have really good loot inside of them. So I recommend saving this until you find one. Don't lose it. Don't die with it. Just make sure you hold on to it with all you got. So first thing people build is wood burner. Wood burner is so much better than these little dinky fires. It costs so much less freaking fuel. You don't have to worry about burning through wood all the time. And it just helps. You're able to burn animal fat, which goes into biofuel, which is super useful from when you get generators, also made for sticks. So just hold on to all the animal fat you get from all your animals. We'll just throw this in there just so we don't lose it. So now we're going to focus on getting a fishing pole. We need 6 cordage, which I do believe I have enough cordage to do that. Boom. And 3 sticks, 6 sticks. I have 3. Okay, so let's get that going. get our sticks, and then I'll show you guys how to fish. Fishing super simple, but sometimes very long and tedious. There's just a couple tips you want to know about fishing, which I'll explain. Ooh. And then for fishing tackle is needed to obviously use your fishing pole. So we'll grab a couple more pieces of wood just so we're able to make that. And we need probably 1 or 2 more cordage, just so I can show you guys in depth how to fish, how to get a fish, and what fish to make into fish oil and what fish to keep and eat. Because there's 3 different fish. There's a bass, which is the largest fish you can catch. There's a large salmon, and then there's a baby salmon. So, baby salmon give you 1 meat, or they give you 1 fish oil. Well, 1 meat as in you use the fish, so you just literally cook the fish. And then there's a large salmon, which give you 2 fillets, and it gives you 2 fish oil. And then there's a bass, which give you 4 fish oil and 4 fillets. So bass is amazing to get, but you can't really pick what you're gonna catch. So unfortunately, too bad there's not certain things that catch certain fish. All right, so we'll build our fishing pole. As you can see, we need some cordage. So boom, get that situated. Run over here. We'll just go get ready to use the fishing pole and kind of show you guys how to do that. So, review. We got our base command unit. We'll always know where our base is. We have a wall. Awesome. We need 3 more walls. 2 more walls, a doorway, and a roof. And then we'll have a full base, and then we'll be good to go. But that will be explained and situated in how you want to build your base in part 3 of the video. This little tutorial guide is just how to build a base, survive, kill different things, fish different things. We're going to kill this wolf so he's not in our way. And just make sure you guys are always putting your time and effort into killing chickens. Killing chickens or catching chickens is the best thing, because you're always going to need feathers. You're always going to need to kill stuff. Stuff will always be in your way. And you can't use trees for everything. So... And to be completely honest, I wouldn't really worry about the fish trap and animal trap. They're super annoying. You always got to repair them. You always got to do this and that. So I just wouldn't worry about it. If you're going to fish, just use a fishing pole. It's amazing. Because fish trap, you can only catch small fish, which is not worth it in the long run. Blah, 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 blah. Animal traps, pretty good. You can use the medical leaves to catch rabbits. But in reality, it just takes too long. It takes like an hour for each... fish, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Don't stress it. And we need 1 more fiber. Shucks. And of course, there's no fibers right now. And there's 1 right by us. Good. So we'll make 1 more of those while we're fishing. So fishing can be very annoying. It can be very annoying, or it can be very easily. So we're just gonna shoot it. You're going to hold right click, then left click when you want to let go of it. So when fishing, you're going to want to let this line sit out there for, of course, we catch a fish right off the bat. So when that fish whips that bobber down into the water, left click. Left click and hold it until it says fish hooked, and then right click. And just hold it in. No matter what you do, you're always going to get the fish. You can spam around, you can run around, do anything. You're always going to catch this fish, no matter what. So we caught a baby little fish. It's called a small fish, but it's just a baby salmon. It's terrible. We can either eat this, cook the fish, or we can harvest it for oil. Fish oil is really good for using for medicinal tonics. Sorry. And that is for when you're poisoned. So fishing is just a big thing that's always going to be a necessity in this game, because you're always going to be getting poisoned, whether you like it or not, unfortunately. Things do happen. Animals do attack. So, and sometimes you do fall off a cliff. So that also can be a case. So we're going to wait 30 to 40 seconds. Of course, it just, right when I'm saying that. 30 to 40 seconds. No fish bites. Then reel it in. About there, 3 to 4 feet. in game, not real life, because that would pretty much be right to me in 3-4 feet. And there we go. And look at that, we got a bass, the best fish we can catch. That's awesome. Super good. So boom, once you get to shore, push F, land the fish. We got the biggest fish. Awesome. And that is so helpful, because when we fillet this, we get 4 fillets and we get 4 fish oil. So we're gonna need a fish, or chop a couple more of these tree grub trees that are right there and right there, and then get more cordage. So tree grub, 1 stick, 1 cordage. Make your fishing tackle, have your fishing pole, and catch as many fish, to be honest. I would not be, wow, I really just missed that. I missed that. Don't be scared to catch too many fish. There's no such thing as too many fish. But the thing is food spoils. So just be aware of what you're doing. God, I cannot kill this thing. I'm just being a little impatient. Too many fish can be a problem if you're not filleting it for the fish oil, because fish do go bad in 15 minutes. All food does. So until you get base command unit, until you get this fridge, and we'll go over that in a whole nother series and episode, which is gathering electric, because you're really gonna, I'm just gonna give you a brief overview. You're gonna want to get the wood burner. Wood burner turns into a generator. Generator goes to a power storage. Power storage gets a mass storage. Mass storage to recycler. Recycler to fridge. Got that? A little fast, but it all just adds up in the end. Then you start getting crazy into solar panels and wind turbines. Then you get the distiller. Then you turn the hunters back on, and then you start blowing into bases. Very, very fun. Takes a long time. So if you guys are interested, and if you guys are ready to do this and jump right in, take a couple 50 hours in the game. Not in one day, but in the month. 50 hours, then you'll be able to get to that point and start having a lot of fun. I mean, it is a lot of fun, and I enjoy this game so much. It is just such an amazing game, and well made by one solo guy, by Cold Games, by the way. Amazing guy. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you all stopping in. If you guys do have any questions, if you guys have anything I should, spend a little bit more time in, dabble in this or that, or if you guys do want me to, start focusing on stuff or do different games or different stuff, just leave it in the comments. I'd appreciate it very much. But this is Capital M, and I appreciate you guys stopping in. So you guys have a wonderful day. God bless.